Recording in progress.
Hi, good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to all, and thank you so much for taking out the time and joining us today. So, in this session, we are going to discuss about how to select an institute, a right institute, because every student has a right to select a right institute. So, before I start, I just want to ask one simple question, uh, while selecting an institute, was like what mostly people will do, like let's say like John and Ruhi, what you will like do while selecting a institute. Is it okay, you can hear me, John and Ruhi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what you will do like while selecting an institute, you will check the fees, you will check the location, whether it's near to my place, or any offers, or you will just simply go like someone has recommended you, you will join the institute. So that is why like in this session today we are going to discuss like 8 important areas. So like every student should check before choosing an institute. So what are they now? So like here the right of every student, they have the right, so they can select institute. So these are the, you can see my slides, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Ruhi. So in this one, you are going to we are going to discuss about like how to select an institute, right institute. Okay, what are the questions to be asked about the faculty, about the study material, syllabus, missing classes. So this is what we are going to detailedly look into it. So now the first, like as I mentioned, there are 8 important areas we have to check. So the first one is like faculty matters. So learn from the right, build your future. As we are providing this professional course by as a access, we are providing a CMA course, CMA USA. So we have a CMA qualified tutor, and they are experienced as well and in the practicing professional. Okay. So this is how you have to check, like when you are selecting any professional course, as I mentioned, CMA, ACCA, or CA. So you have to check the faculty. Who is the faculty? Whether they are the experienced and they are the practicing professionals, or they are just the only a tutor. So you have to learn from the like qualified faculty. Okay. So learn from qualified, learn from experience, learns the best, because it's like right faculty, right guidance, and right success. So the second point will be study material. So here, when you selected the institute, you have to ask the first question: who is your faculty? Take the faculty profile, check, okay, check everything. And the second point will be the study material. So study material matters, yes, because you have to check who has designed this material. It's from the faculty side, or someone has been designed, or like there's some material he has taken from other, because this material only like faculty knows very well. Okay, faculty knows the subject best and they design the material exactly the way students need to learn and understand. Because if the material, the faculty doesn't know the material, then it will be a difficult for him to explain the students. So here, design by faculty equals to design for success. Okay, faculty understand the syllabus and exam pattern, because the faculty is the best person who knows about the examination part, the syllabus part, how will be the examination, what questions can be covered, comes in the exam. Okay, so faculty will like design concise, organized, and exam focused material. Okay, then it will be easy to understand with examples and practicing questions. So in the end, what it will happen, like once the faculty designed by his own the material, it will be like better understanding, better preparation, and better results. So good material by the right faculty makes you learning easy and effective. So here, out of 8, we have covered right now 2 points. First is the faculty, second is the study material. You have to check the faculty, who is the faculty, whether they are the, if they are, you have taken the CMA, whether they are CMA qualified or no, and also plus you have to check whether they are the in practice or no. Okay. The second point will be the study material. So you have to check the study material as well. Okay. What the material will be. Okay. It is designed by faculty or by someone else. Okay. So you have to check this point. So moving further, the third will be the syllabus. Okay. Syllabus should be planned in advance. Okay. We have to ask this question at the time of admission itself. Okay, whatever the points we are discussing now, it has to be asked before the admission, not after taking the admissions. So here in this one, syllabus should be planned in advance. Okay, so here you have to check the syllabus, complete syllabus for each subject. Let's say as a CMA, you are taking part 1 and part 2. You have to know what are the topics are going to be covered in the in that syllabus. Okay, so it has to be a detailed session plan, topic wise. How many topics are going to be covered in one chapter as a unit? Okay, what will be the timings of the classes? Okay, whether it will be day or like evening, like it will be any time. Let's say like two times in a day, like morning and evening batch. Okay, so you have to ask the exam schedule as well. Okay, an assessment plan. So once the topic is finished, what will be the things has to be done, like whether whether they are taking any test or assessment will be there, or just simply once the topic is finished they will jump to the other topic. So you have to check this also. And in the end, revision plan and study strategy. So once this will be done, okay, so you have to check, like once the syllabus everything is completed, now what else? Revision, how they are going to do the revision, what are the strategies of the institute. Okay, so you have to check this plan. So here, like first what you will do in the syllabus, you have to check like full complete syllabus, written session plan. Okay, timings, whether the batch is in the evening or the morning. You have to, like for your convenient also, you have to check if you are a working professional, so you have to check that as well. Okay, so exam schedule and the assessment plan, revision plan and the study strategy. Okay, so next, the fourth point is missing classes. Firstly, I recommend, like don't miss any classes, because if you miss one class, then it will be a difficult to get back into the topic. Okay, but sometimes there are some few circumstances will come, we cannot avoid it. So sometimes we have to miss the classes. Okay, so that time, at the time of admission, you have to check. Let's say like you have missed any class, what will be the backup for that? So you have to ask this, any recorded classes are available or any substitute classes are available. Okay, so like if it is recorded classes, so before going to the class, the next class, you have to uh, like listen the class. Okay, just you have to go through the class, or you need to check whether if they are not providing any recorded classes, whether is any substitute classes there, like any ongoing batch with the same class, so you can attend that. Okay, so this you have to check here. Okay, for the missing classes. And also you need to ask like extra doubt sessions or support. Okay, here in access group of services, we are giving this all. Okay, if anyone has missed the class, we are providing the recorded classes. So before, we will make sure before the student take a next class, he has to check the previous class, he has to go through that video, and once he is done with the class, we will tell him or her to attend the class. Okay, so here we are like following this path. And we do have also the batches, ongoing batches, but the topics are not same, it's not relevant as well, it's a different topics. Okay, so stay on track, stay ahead, attend, learn and succeed. So the next fifth point is basic concept for non-commerce and non-accounting background student. So here even we are doing the same, because in our CMA we have one student, he is from the engineering background. Okay, so he is at the manager level. So he came to us and he told like he is a manager and he wants to learn CMA, because CMA itself like certified management accountant, but he wants to know the management, how it's be the management here. So what we have done for him, we are doing the separate classes. Okay, we are not taking him to the like our ongoing batch. because he's not from the accounting background. So we have to help this kind of students as well. So here for the non-commerce and non-accounting students, what we are doing, we are giving them extra support. Okay, we have created a separate batch for that. Okay, so it will help for him like to start the concept from the scratch, like from the accounting, like from the journal entries, ledger, then again trial balance, then P&L, balance sheet. This is how we are doing that in that way. So that will be like easy explanation for him, better understanding and strong foundation. Even though if there are few students we have who came from the BCom background, almost they have done their degree like BCom, they have finished in like 12 years before. So like the people like they don't have the basics sometime. Of course, like a person who has done the BCom last 12 years, 10 years before, so of course like they will have an issue with the basics because they are just doing a routine work. So in this case, what we have done, we are giving that support also to all the students like who wants to learn from the basic. They can come from the basic, that we are calling as an orientation class. Before taking them to the CMA level, we are taking an orientation class for them. Okay, so this is the basic concept for the non-commerce and non-accounting like background students. We are doing in this way. So even if you are going to check this one, if you are selecting any institute, you have to go with this point as well. So every student is different. That's why it is differently. Okay. Separate classes for non-commerce and non-accounting background students. So here we have covered till 5 points till now. Like one is faculty, second is study material, third is syllabus, fourth is missing classes, and fifth is a basic concept for non-commerce and non-accounting background students. So let's see the sixth. So the sixth area is small batch, better learning, better result. So what happen normally if you are going with a large batch, okay, more students in the class, okay, let's say like a batch of like 25, 30 students. So there will be a no control, no focus, and no attention of the student. Okay, so here what we are doing access, we are giving a small batch. Okay, we have a batch like a length of like 10 to 12 students only. If we are exceeding more than 12, then it will be come to the another batch. Okay, so if you are creating the small batches, how it's helping us, it's helping us like in classes are conducted in a small groups, each student gets better attention and support, easier to maintain class control, more focus on personal attention and understanding. Student can interact more freely. Overall, small batches are more effective for learning compared to the large batches. These are like benefits of the small batches. And yes, we have like a batch of in one online CMA class. Okay, that is around like 12 students, and we are running one more batch that is around like 13 students till now. Okay, so this is our batch length. We are doing this right now. The two batches what we are running. Okay, in a small only, because we know all the students where they are, like what topic they have understood, if they have any difficulty, so they can easily ask any questions to us, rather than like putting a like in this all 30 students in one batch. So it will be very difficult for everyone, not for us actually, for the students, because they will not get the topics to understand it. So small batches are like better attention plus better understanding, and it gives better results. Okay, so we will go to the seventh area, results. Look, as a working in an institute, I have seen like many people come to me and ask what is the result of your institute. So I always prefer them like, don't focus on result first. Okay, always focus on the passing percentage, how many students join and how many pass. That is the main thing. Let's say example, there are like 12 in 12 students in one batch, and they have joined. Okay, only two have been passed. Okay, with the good numbers, I can say at a like distinction level. So I will tell like, yes, I have my result of the student is like they are in the distinction level. Only two pass, but how about other 10? 10 are failed. So I cannot tell them like 10 are failed. Only two have like done a good job, good hard work, and that is why they are passed. The rest of the 10 they haven't passed because they have not practiced much. No, this is not the correct approach. Okay, always check the passing percentage. Okay, check like how many students has been taken the admission and out of that how many has been passed. Example again, 12 have been joined and 10 has been passed, 2 has been failed. Okay, that time we can say yes, they have some circumstances, they cannot able to write the exam on time because of the workload, because of the family commitments, personal commitments, anything we can tell that. So always focus on the passing percentage. Okay, focusing on achieving good results and ranks. Okay, important is given to the student passing exam successfully. Strong emphasis on performance outcomes. Results are considered very importantly for reputations. Okay, more students passing equal to better results equal to strong reputations. So till now we have covered 7 points. Okay, so now the last one is the 8 point. It's a very important point because these days many of the institute are missing this point, test and exams. Okay, so normally what is happening in this one, like the whoever is taking the professional courses. Okay, so sometimes they are like people, the students are like they are not regular in the classes. Okay, and at the time of result they are just skipping this one because they don't know the topic, they haven't went to the recorded sessions, what has been provided on the LMS. So that is why like people will decide to leave the course in between. So this is very bad. Okay, so test and exams has to be done on the proper time. Let's say you have finished one topic. Okay, we have to put the test. Okay, so and once they will write the test, once everything will be done, we have to do the assessment of the students. It's not like that we have taken the test, okay, student has write the test, that's all. No, we have to check in which topic the student is facing difficulty, whether he is able to get all the topic, can he like do all the, he can collect his memory like with all the sessions or no. We have to check that also. It's not like that he just finished the test and we just check corrected the paper, okay, so you go out like 8 out of 10, like 7 out of 10. No, we have to check why he's not able to do more 3 as well. So this is the main important part of this discussion, like test and exams. It has to be conducted every chapter wise or every like topic wise. Okay, what it will do, like regular exams, it will like help us to track the student progress. Okay, we will encourage them. Self assessment will be done. If the student is facing any difficulty in the topic, we can again like make him understand what is the difficulty, where he is like struggling. Okay, it helps the student understand, okay, their strength and weaknesses. Okay, provides practical exposure and confidence in the building. Okay, so in this session we have discussed like the right of every student. Okay, what are the rights of every student before like selecting any institute. So we have to check 8 areas. Okay, 8 points, what are there. First one is the faculty, second is the study material, third is the syllabus, fourth is the missing classes, fifth is the basic concept, whether it's like accounting or non-accounting background. So we have to like make separate batches for them. Okay, we have to start from the scratch for the non-accounting background. Okay, whether the institutes are providing this or no, we have to check this also. Small batches. Okay, results, and the last eighth one is test or exams. Okay, so these are the main like important areas. Okay, while whenever you are going to select any institute for any professional course, even for a small course, you have to check this all. Okay, so whether like this is be like this will help you uh, to get a like good institute because you are paying for it and you have to be like get in return. So as a access group of services, we are providing this all futures. Okay, we are providing you a good faculty with the same like qualified CMA, ACCA or CPA or chartered accountant, and they are also the working professionals. Okay, we are providing our own study material. Okay, the study material has been designed by the faculty only. Okay, and apart from that we are providing like for the CMA we are giving HOCK, GLIM. Okay, we are providing this material as well. Also the syllabus is designed by our faculty only. Okay, it's not from the other side. Okay, yes, for the missing classes, we are providing the recorded sessions. Okay, we will make sure if the student have missed any class, okay, we will provide the recording on the next day to them and let them see the recording, and we will try them to make understand. Again, we will do the revision of the like important points we will discuss of the last class, and we will start over the fresh class. Okay, and also as I mentioned, like for the fifth point, the non-commerce and like non-accounting background, we have few students and we are giving training to them from the scratch. Okay, small batches. So yes, we have small batches as well. Okay, we are doing on that only we don't have a large batches. We our batch size is like 10 to 12 students. Okay, and results, yes, our passing percentage is good, alhamdulillah. Okay, and test and exam, yes, we are keeping the test whenever the topic is done. We are giving the test. Okay, and students are coming back to us, like we are doing the assessment of that, and any difficulty with the student, we are helping to them also. Okay, so we as an access group of services, we are providing the best faculty. Okay, you will find all subjects under one roof, small batches, choice of individual subject. We are providing the like recorded sessions, high quality materials. Okay, tremendous results, recap and revision sessions. Yes, we have our own learning management system. Like we are on the support, like whenever any student feel difficulty, they can contact us anytime. We are here to help you us. Okay, your success is our commitment. So thank you so much, Ruhi and John, for attending this session. Okay,
Thank you,
so
sir.
inshallah, like Ruhi, we will see you in classes. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, John.